Camera's not working. Why the hell is the camera not working? Huh. Damn it. The hell's wrong with the camera? Oh, there it goes. Alright, we got it. We're working now. That's all that mattered. Don't know why I couldn't get it on to begin with. Okay. Let's go out and have fun here. We're just going to play around here. We put a new season pack in. I want to take a check it out. Want to check out the season pack. Hopefully it will work. If we put it in right. One can never tell. We are on the desktop. We're not in VR. Duh.
Toronto Island traffic, Eychimo 100 taking off runway 26 departing straight out.
Yes, it does look like it's fall, doesn't it? Look at the color in the trees. Alright, let's get down here. Let's go through our travels here on our pedals. If I don't do that on a fresh load, things just get weird. Okay, we'll give a little flaps here. Unlock the brake. Should be running because we just went to the runway. Alright, let's keep it down the middle. Okay, we should be airborne. Okay, whoa. Get off things. Get off the flaps. Wheels should be up.
Approach Eychimo 100 is tied 1 mile west of Toronto Island 400 feet. Request
Nose
clearance
trim
to
down.
Charlie airspace.
Eychimo 100 approach. Squawk 0362.
Squawk 0362 Eychimo 100.
Squawk, squawk, squawk,
Eychimo
squawk.
100, radar contact 4 miles west of Toronto Island 1,100 feet. Cleared through the Charlie airspace.
Cleared through the Charlie airspace, Eychimo 100.
Got a warning going off somewhere. I have no idea where. Gear is up. Change view. Yep, gear is up. But it does look like fall. Oh, looks like we got a bit of a screw up here, Microsoft Zorbo. I don't think that's supposed to be there. I don't think so. Oh, I guess we could wake everybody up this morning.
Eychimo 100, contact approach on 133.4. Good day.
133.4 for Eychimo 100. Eychimo 100 1,500 feet.
Eychimo 100, approach altimeter 30.30, continuous plan.
Oh. hitching her giddy upper. Come on now, don't be screwing with it too bad. It's harder to do when you're in third person. Yeah, it looks like the fall pack works. Good job, Bejan. Now, why does it keep telling me wheels? Change view. Because I am sure they're up. Yep. Yep, definitely looks like we got fall colors.
Where are you at?
Toronto. We're in Toronto this morning. I just put in a new season pack, so I was checking out if it worked for fall. And as you can tell, the trees down there are now golden, so it looks like fall. But yeah, we're up here in Toronto in Canada. Figured I might as well come up here and check it out.
Where are you heading?
I'm not actually heading anywhere. I just set to take off here. I didn't actually put in a
125 decimal.
destination. We're just playing.
Approach Eychimo, 100,200 feet.
So no planned destination. But yeah, you can see the colors on the tree are definitely fall. I don't know why I keep getting a wheel warning. I don't have the wheels down. Unless I'm close to the ground, it's just telling me should be having them
You
down
could go
to
to
land.
Vancouver grinning face.
Yes, I could, but it'll take a while, so I didn't really plan on being on that long. Like I say, just more to check out the new season pack. But yeah, it definitely looks like you got fall trees out there. That's what I was going for. As you can see, the trees are turning gold. You know, I really didn't realize Toronto is really spread out. And this here is not supposed to be here. Microsoft's got something wrong with their map here. Zobo does. See how this raised area here? This is actually a river going through here. Creek, see that? They've got something wrong with their mapping here in Toronto. Because, yeah, that's not supposed to be there. I can tell by looking at it, there ain't no river up in the air.
Eychimo 100, contact approach on 133.4. Good day.
133.4.
Train river grinning squinting face.
I'm telling you what, I don't know what it is, but it's in another dimension, I think.
100 feet.
Eychimo 100, approach altimeter 30.30, continuous flame.
Tell you what, I really like my new graphics card. It runs really well, especially in this flight sim. I would say it was worth the money. Although I didn't cost me anything more than my old card did.
Is
And
that the Tomcat?
yes, the F-14, the B series, the faster one. But yeah, this is the F-14 Tomcat.
What are you running now?
I'm running the AMD reference card, 6700 XT. And
I love that plane.
yeah, I have enjoyed. I like it too. And it's not quite study level on the cockpit. It's pretty good, but it's not study level. But it is really good, but it's not study level. The outside is. The outside is study level, and this plane does everything. Even though it's not study level in the cockpit, it does everything that the real
What
plane
did you
does.
do with the old card?
I sold it. I actually sold it for a lot more money than I paid for it. Had a 5700 XT, and I sold it for $700. I guess the miners really like that card. I guess something about it's very efficient or something for Ethereum. I don't know nothing about mining. But yeah, I actually sold it for a couple $100 more than I paid for it 2 years ago. But yeah, I was looking for a 6800.
Yeah, it's a beast.
And I bought it off of I bought it through AMD Direct, their store, and I really wanted a 6800, but I couldn't get one, so I settled for the 6700 XT, and I'm
I
perfect.
hold some Ethereum too.
Oh, do you? Yeah, I have no idea. Like I say, I know nothing about mining, but I was surprised the card was worth so much. Like I say, I used it for 2 years and sold it for a couple $100 more than I paid for it. So, you know, can't go wrong there. But yeah, I know absolutely nothing about mining. But I was shocked when I found what they considered it was worth. And Microsoft has a G2, the Reverb G2, HP Reverb G2 headset on sale for
I
400.
did not build a PC yet, grinning squinting face.
You still haven't? Shame on you. Well, you know, cards are a ridiculous price. I wouldn't have bought a new card if I couldn't have, except I bought it directly
I
through.
am still running the 470 XT now.
See, I bought my card directly through AMD, and so I actually got it for manufacturer's suggested retail price. I would not pay what they're asking for at places like Best Buy and Amazon. That card's worth, they're selling that card for $1,000. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have paid that for it. but I actually bought it for retail. Trouble is, there's no guarantee to get one. You've got to just go onto their website whenever they do a release, and hopefully you get in line. But yeah, I'm real happy with it. I wanted a little more powerful one, but I'm happy with this one.
Is it because you are in the States?
I don't know if you can do it overseas or not. Yeah, I would be willing to bet if you go to AMD's store, AMD.com, they have a store, and every Thursday morning they release some cards. And you have to get in a queue, and if you get it, there's no guarantee, even if you get in a queue, you get a card. It depends on how many AMD actually releases. But if you get in line and you do get a shot at buying one, you'll actually buy it for retail. I mean, suggested retail. You don't have to pay the inflated price. So yeah, I actually paid $485 for that 6700 XT I got. In fact, I actually paid less for the 6700 XT than I did for the 5700 2 years ago. And it's definitely a whole lot more powerful. Because I'm running at 1440p, I have Microsoft Flight Sim, everything's on Ultra. Everything is turned all the way up, max. And I'm running this close to the ground, I'm running easy 40 frames per second. I get about 5,000 feet up, get a little distance.
Buy a ready-built PC to get a new card.
Yeah, it's hard to get one. I tried to, it took me 6 months. But yeah, buying it, if you Thursday mornings, for me, I don't know what time that would be for you, but if you go to AMD.com and get on their, get in the queue, you may or may not get one. There's no guarantee, they only release so many a week. But at least that way you can buy it for, regular, normal price. But yeah, I'm perfectly happy with this card.
Oh well, SC is not even ready yet.
Oh, it'll never be ready. It'll never be ready. They're just milking the cash cow. They got poor udders on that cow are tired. Wonder what that was about. That's in the game.
Have citizen consume grinning face.
Yeah, why people would pay to go see him lie to them, I don't know, but they will. Yeah, I'm not going. But yeah, like I say, I got an ultra-wide monitor here. 1440p resolution, and I'm running everything in the game on Ultra. So, and in VR, I don't run as high as settings, but I actually get better frame rates in VR. But like I said,
love that game too much.
Yeah. Whoa. Come on, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Whoa. I'll tell you what, in your third person and you're doing tricks, it's easy to smack the ground. When you're in the cockpit, it's not bad. I mean, you have a better feel for the plane.
That was close, grinning, squinting face.
It was very close. I just about didn't pull it up in time. Well, I forgot I was backwards. Once you're upside down and you're in third person, you're backwards, and you forget to... Now, why is it telling me the brake's on? Brake is not on.
Eychimo 100
What the hell's going on here? See, it was telling me my wheels were down a while ago, but see, I can raise the brake. So the brake is not open.
Going to 119.7 Eychimo 100.
So I don't know, they got something screwed up here.
Hamilton approach, Eychimo 100, 1,400 feet. Eychimo 100, Hamilton approach altimeter 30.29, continuous plan.
And DC Design does such a good job with their aircraft. This one and the F-15, they're really, even down to afterburner. See the wings even fold back like they're supposed to? They do that in real life. Now we're not going to break the sound barrier here because we're going straight up almost. But yeah, the wings actually work the way they're supposed to. I mean, it's just really cool to fly this plane. And it'll break the sound barrier. You'll actually hear it. There it goes. I got the Corsair too, the World War II fighter, the Gull-Wing Corsair. It is so much to fly, so fun to fly, but boy, it's a pain to take off and land in the damn thing. It is a beast at low speeds. Now wings opening back up, but we're slowing down. I guess we're in Hamilton now. From the radio chit chat.
Could fly to New York.
Yeah, and this plane actually has enough range. It could probably get there from Toronto. If I had it filled up. I don't have a full tank of fuel. Obviously, this is a port. Oh, this is squares in the water. I don't know what that's about. That bridge ain't rendered right. It actually looks like it's solid instead of being an actual bridge. Every now and then you notice something that just ain't quite right in the visuals, usually in the rendering.
Hamilton approach, Eychimo 100. Request clearance to transition, Charlie airspace. Eychimo 100, Hamilton approach. Cleared through the Charlie airspace. Cleared through Charlie airspace, Eychimo 100. Eychimo 100, you're leaving my airspace. Resume on navigation. Contact approach on 125.4. Good day. Going to 125.4 Eychimo 100. Approach Eychimo 100 800.
I have to admit, the game is very, very, very nice when you can turn on all the eye candy. I mean, it's nice even on high-end settings, but when you can turn everything up to ultra, it really, just a little more tweak.
Is there any game you are looking forward to?
No, you know what? Nothing's in the works that I'm really looking forward to. I mean, next year sometime, this Starfield will probably be interesting. But that's over a year away. But I can't think of nothing they're building right now that really I'm interested in. That I can't wait till it comes out.
Starfield.
Yeah, it's gonna be like Skyrim only in space. It's made by Bethesda, same game company. It's called Starfield, and it looks like it'll be really interesting.
Yeah, it's
if you
very
like.
cool.
Yeah. But see, that's over a year away, so. Next Christmas, I guess, is when they're talking about a release on it. But yeah, I think that's the only one that really interests me as far as looking forward to. I mean, I'm sure I'll pick up some games between now and then that, once it's released, they're released, but I'm not really looking
Just like
forward.
CS next year, grinning, squinting face.
Yeah, So we'll see. I mean, yeah, I can't think of
SC
anything.
asterisk.
Yeah, I knew what you meant. Yeah, well, it's not coming out next year. I don't care what Chrissy says. But I can't. That's the only one I can think of that I'm kind of looking forward to. Which is a shame. Normally there's a couple. You're always looking for something. But yeah, the new one out from Amazon, New World, it just doesn't really interest me.
Contact approach on 133.4. Good day.
I've already been asked why I haven't gotten New World, but yeah, the game just doesn't really. It's just another MMO, and yeah, I kind of burned out on them.
Not even me.
Yeah, like I say, I'm kind of burned out on things like WoW and stuff, so it doesn't really interest me. And I've played a lot of WoW over the years, don't get me wrong. It's just, you get burned out, yeah. So I don't reckon I'll be buying it anytime soon.
FPLS no more MMORPG.
Yeah, there's been so many of them now, and like I say, and none of them has been as good as WoW as far as I'm concerned. And if I'm burned out on WoW, why do I want to play another one from somebody
It's old
else?
stuff.
Yeah. And even WoW nowadays is pay to win. I mean, everybody can buy their own
Not
gear.
as good as WoW.
Yeah. And in WoW, like I say, everybody can buy their gear now or buy dungeon runs and all that stuff. So it used to be you earned your stuff. Now you can just buy it. As far as I'm concerned, they pretty much turned it into pay to win. So, yeah. So no, I won't be playing Amazon's New World anytime soon. Whoops, he just signed out. He disappeared. Yeah, see the ground there, I'm sure doesn't go like that in real life.
Do you like Sea of Thieves?
I've never played Sea of Thieves. Never played it. Now, I got a couple friends who really like it, but I've never played it. But, they're husband and wife, so they have a tendency to play those type of games together, so, they don't actually play solo, they play as a pair, so. That would change the whole out, you know, definitely change how you look at games if you can play as a team. Hey, the fields are even brown. How about that?
No Man's Sky seems cool too.
You know what? It was just way too much survival shit for me. I tried it and I got bored with it real quick because all I was doing was collecting stuff to stay alive, to eat and everything. And I have nothing against survival tactics in a game, but you know what? I don't want to spend my whole time chasing down food stuff. And that's what I did for the first hour. You know, all I was doing was collecting food to keep myself alive. And I'm thinking, what's the point? You know? And I'm sure that gets better as you progress, but it just ruined the game for me.
They changed it now.
Oh, yeah. See, they already ruined it for me. I just didn't that gameplay just bored me to death. It's not that it was hard, it was just tedious and boring, and I refunded the game because I just did not like it. It was pretty. It's gorgeous in VR. But I'm sorry, the gameplay to me was just terrible. And people say I didn't give it a chance. Well, you know what? If the game bores me, the first hour I play it bores me to death, I'm just really not interested to keep trying to grind through it. So yeah, I have nothing against survival games. I play some of them, but I do not want survival games that are just fucking ridiculous, repetitive, tedious, you know what I mean? I play Valheim. I like Valheim. That's a survival game. I like it. Don't have a problem
What about
with it.
Assassin's Creed?
I played all of them. I have. I like all of them. I have. I don't like Valhalla as much as I liked Odyssey and Origins. They changed some stuff, you know. But Valhalla was still a good game. But I think I liked Odyssey the most, the way it was done. Yeah, even the fields are brown now. I'll be darned.
Odyssey is so amazing.
Yes,
I
like
still play it.
yeah, I cannot believe they didn't use the same formula in Valhalla they did in Odyssey, because Odyssey was just awesome. Because yeah, I still go back and play Odyssey once in a while. And I have no desire to go back and play Valhalla. I've finished it. I have not got any of the new download stuff on it, the download content. Not interested in it. You know, I enjoyed the game. I played all the way through it, but it's not Odyssey. Odyssey kept you playing even though you were finished. And I think they're going to be making a new Tomb Raider game. So I'm looking forward. Now I'm looking forward to that, but that'll be 3-4 years away.
Red Dead 2.
I have never played it. I have never played Red Dead Redemption, either one. So I don't know, and I don't know why not. I probably would enjoy either one of them, but I have not played either one.
I bet you will like it.
Yeah, I probably would, you know what I mean? But I have not, as of yet. I'll catch it on sale for some ridiculous low price on Steam one time or another, and I'll buy it, and then I'll play it.
You would be a great cowboy grinning face.
I don't know if I want to chase all them cows. Okay, I can safely say I like the new season pack for fall. I like looking at fall trees. Now the only thing you need to do when you get real close to the water like this, you know, if you're in a jet and you're skimming the water, you'll create a rooster tail. We get no rooster tails. I think that would be cool as hell, although it actually has nothing to do with anything, but it would be cool as hell if when we get close to the water, we'd get rooster tails in these military jets. Now that you do create a wake now in the float planes, if you're flying, you know, you're landing in the water, you do create wake now. They did finally fix that. But you don't get any rooster tails from it being above the water. And that would be cool.
Did you ever try Horizon Zero Dawn?
Yes, I played it. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I played it all the way through. Yep, very good game. And I am so disappointed. Of course, they do it because they've got the PlayStation. But I am so disappointed in these games that only make games for, you know, for their own consoles. See, they got a new one coming out, and it's probably going to be really good, and all that happy bullshit. But you won't be able to get it on a PC, so I'll never buy it. And I'm sure not going to buy a PlayStation. Yeah, they think they're building their own business by, you know, I think they're hurting their business because they can sell more copies if they sold it to everybody.
Bull crap.
Yeah, like I say, they think they're going to force me to buy a PlayStation or an Xbox. They're full of shit. But that's what they're, you know, that's what they want. Oh, what if they want to play this game? They got to buy our hardware. No, I'm not going to buy your hardware. I just won't play your game. Because I do think the new Horizon will probably be a very good game. You know what? I have not played Forza. And basically because I don't have a steering wheel set up.
Eychimo 100, contact approach on 125.4.
Because there's a lot I'd probably enjoy. I'd probably enjoy the truck simulators and all that stuff if I had a driving wheel. And I don't know why I've never bought one.
You should get a wheel.
Yeah, like I said, I've got everything else. I don't know why I've never bought one, but I would probably enjoy that. I would probably enjoy iRacing, you know. But once again, I wouldn't be very competitive without a wheel. And then, of course, how competitive you are in something like that is how good a wheel you bought. Yeah, I've got flight yokes and rudder pedals. I got everything except racing wheel. Don't have a racing wheel. One of these days I'll have to break down and get one. Because I'm sorry, driving a vehicle with a joystick just isn't all that much fun.
I need dual joysticks.
I've got dual joysticks. And they work great for Star Citizen, but you know, that's the only time I use them for duals. And in this game here, what I use depends on the plane I decide to fly. Like I'm flying a Tomcat, so I'm using a HOTA system. But when I fly a civilian plane, I use my honeycomb yoke. Because the yoke is just not as sensitive as a joystick is. So it all depends on the plane I fly, what I use to fly it with. Yeah, like Piper Seminole, or every civilian airplane I use a yoke and a throttle plug. When I fly military craft or craft with joysticks, I use a HOTA system. So.
Eychimo 100, contact Toronto approach on 119er decimal tree. Good day.
Going to 119er decimal tree.
And you know, joysticks and stuff used to be dirt cheap. That's not the case nowadays, but they used to be. You know, you can buy good joysticks for next to nothing.
Toronto approach altimeter tree 0.29er continuous.
Does the Tomcat have hyperdrive? Grinning, squinting face.
Well, it does when you point it straight down. You know, when you point it straight down, it gets all hyper.
Eychimo 100, you're leaving light airspace. Resume on navigation. Contact approach on 125.4. Good day.
Going to 125.4 Eychimo 100. Approach Eychimo 100 1,100 feet.
But it is a fun aircraft to have in your state.
Hyper explosion.
Altimeter tree 0.29er continuous.
Splat.
Eychimo 100, contact Toronto approach on 119er decimal tree. Good day.
Going to 119er decimal tree. Eychimo 100. Toronto approach. Eychimo 100 1,000 feet.
But it is a lot of fun to fly.
Toronto approach altimeter tree 0.29er continuous planned.
And of course, you can carry a lot of distance in a short amount of time in these fast jets.
Eychimo 100.
Now, why is it doing that?
Request clearance.
Is the F-15 much better than this one?
Oh yeah, it's a much newer plane.
Toronto cleared through the Charlie.
Yeah, the F-15. This plane has actually been discontinued for about 5-10 years, I guess. They quit using it. So the F-15 is a better airplane. But I think this one is a lot more fun, if that makes sense. And not because it performs better or anything, it doesn't. The F-15 will climb straight up and accelerate. This plane will not do that. But they were, you know, this is actually a carrier plane. It was built for carrier use only. Where the F-15, you can't take it off on a carrier, but it was a multi-role aircraft. So yeah, the F-15 is no doubt a better airplane. It performs better. But this one's just fun to fly.
This one is Gus so cool.
Yeah, it's just that's
Just
just
asterisk.
yeah, it's got retracting wings that they go back automatically. It looks neat, you know what I mean? It's just but yeah, it's not a better airplane. But it does. I think it looks cooler, and I think it's more fun to fly because you can make it do the different things. I mean, it basically turns into an arrow. Once you get it up fast enough speed, the wings retract and stuff. So yeah, it's just the cool factor. I think it is a much cooler looking airplane. But yeah, it was never a better airplane.
Eychimo 100, contact approach on 125.4. Good day.
Going to 125.4 Eychimo 100. Approach Eychimo 100 1,500 feet.
Yeah, I'm sure they're giving me.
Eychimo 100,
because I'm flying so close to the ground. I'm
I
sure
have
that's
a
what
toy
the Lord.
F-14 with electric motors and such.
Yep.
It's about 1 meter long. It's so nice.
Oh, damn. That's
Even the
pretty good
wings
size.
fold in grinning face.
Yeah, that's pretty good size. 1 meter. Yeah, like I say, the plane is just cool. I mean, yeah.
Flight 121, please expedite your climb 3,000 feet.
Well, they still use the F-15s. They're still in service, but yeah. But yeah, this plane I think is much cooler as far as the cool aspect versus the F-15.
F-22 in King is asterisk.
Yes, they're just so damn expensive, even to maintain. Even to maintain, they're expensive. But yeah, they're awesome in the air.
They are.
Yeah, I don't know why it's giving me a brake warning. I'm not that close to the ground anymore. I've got a hydraulic leak. There may
Tax
be.
for the rich.
Yes.
Eychimo 100, contact Toronto Center on 124.9 Good day. Flight 121 descend and maintain 2,600 feet.
124.9 for Eychimo 100.
You know, I imagine this plane wasn't cheap to maintain. With the retracting wings like that, and shit, all the hydraulics in the damn aircraft. I bet it was a mechanic's nightmare. 1,060. And the F-15 is much quicker than this plane. Yeah, I don't think you can get this plane to Mach 2 unless you be in a pretty heavy dive. Whoops, he just disappeared. I was gonna go buzzing.
2,500 kilometers per hour at speed.
Yeah, like I say, there's a big difference. Well, you know, this is a pretty big airplane. This plane's bigger than the F-15. Yeah, this is a pretty good sized airplane. It's a lot heavier, but it's got to be built sturdier too because it's an aircraft carrier plane. I mean, every time they landed it, they had to pull the ass out of it. But it is just so cool looking. I'm sorry. It's just, it's a cool looking airplane. Let's turn ribbons on. I don't know these airports up here. Navigation aid. Landing pad. ATC.
Charlie Airspace, Eychimo 100.
I don't know how big this airport is.
Encore 3461, you are 13 miles northeast. Climb and maintain 6,300 feet. Expect ILS runway 05 approach.
See, I have no idea
Clear to Zim.
how big these, whoops.
Tower Eychimo 100 is 12 miles south, 5,900 feet with Gulf to land.
Eychimo 100.
South?
Tower.
In front of me?
30.29er, wind 331 at 5. Make straight in runway 06 right.
Flight straight and runway 06 right, Eychimo 100.
Holy shit, which one are they giving me here?
Eychimo 100, wind 331 at 5. Caution the generic landing, runway 06 left. Cleared to land, runway 06 right.
Cleared to land runway 06 right, Eychimo 100.
It's got to be the right one. Gears down, yep, it's down. Oh, we'll see, we can't kill ourselves. I ain't landed this in a long time. This could be exciting. Sometimes you have a rough time getting it on the ground just because you can't get it slowed down enough. F-15, you almost have to use the speed brake to land them, to get them to slow down enough to actually touch down on the flaps. I don't know why I'd be going too fast here. I'm only doing 157, 55. Oh, you little pricklet. Oh shit, that's not good, not good, not good. Oh well, I fucked up. That's too funny. That's too funny. Yeah, I let the bottom fall out of it. I wasn't paying attention. Alrighty, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here for today. I got stuff I got to do, as much as I hate to admit it. Got things to do, so I got to go take care of my errands. What will we? We will catch everybody later. Have fun.